Good day, this is George Kosh, and I want to welcome you to this video about our Mega PLR and Ebook store. This is a retooled version of our PLR store from a few years back, where we enabled you to sell PLR and ebooks off of your website with the click of a button. We used to charge quite a bit of money for this, but we decided that, we've retooled it. It really connects into the PLR product vault. Many of you have asked, can I sell those things? And well, it's not that easy to do because you've got to set up a site and everything. And without getting into that, I'd rather just say, listen, we can set this up with a couple of clicks. You don't need to do anything except set up the way that you want to be paid. The unique thing, and I want you to read this right here, is that we've set it up so that it's a bundle, it's a standard bundle. So when people come to your store, we've set the price to $24.95 for any 10 products that they pick. And again, you set up whatever method of payment you want. We accept all payment forms, and you'll see how and we're able to do that. The neat thing is this is installed on your URL. We put the products in. There's 411 at this time. But they go up every week by 10, 12 packages. You keep 100% of all sales. So when a person puts together 10 pack products, they register. System will show them the payment methods that you want them to have available to them, or it will say you'll get in touch with them after they've registered. You'll receive an email indicating everything. So let's just do this. You're going to see this when you come in. You can, if you're using the bottom menu, click on Website Management, and you will see the PLR and Ebook Store, which will bring you to this page. You'll only see this page once because, again, everything is going to be done by clicking a button here. You can also find it on the left menu under Website Management. It's just down the page here a little bit, PLR and Ebook Store, and under Money Makers. So we've got it everywhere for you. And again, you're going to come here and you're going to do what I'm doing right now. You don't need to do any setup or anything. Click on Set Up the Book. We've prepared the store for final setup. Click there, and there you go. Give it a second, and your store is set. The things that I want you to pay attention to, of course, are the payment button code. Now, this is, I've allowed an editor here, so you could put any payment form you want. You can go to PayPal, Stripe, wherever you want, and set up payment buttons and put them in. The source code button is here in case you need to paste a button in. And I'm going to try to show you the whole idea of that. And again, you just put this in here. If this is left blank, that's also fine. What it means is when somebody goes to your site, puts together their package, they will receive an email with their package confirmed, and you will also receive an email, and you can send them a message saying, here's how I want to be paid. So don't panic if you don't put this in. You don't need to. They'll email you automatically when they do their package. So the first thing I want to do is show you the site. There's two ways to get to the site. There's a main link and there's a direct link. And when I show you these, I think it'll become obvious. I'm going to georgekosh.com/PLR store. And this is going to load the store up, and all the products are automatic. You don't need to do anything. This is a done deal. All of this information up here. There's a search area. There's easy navigation. Select any 10 products and pay only $24.95. So when they select a product, it immediately tells them what they've got. It says added to the cart, and they can scroll up and they can see their cart anytime they want, and then go through and continue picking products. They don't need to pick 10. They can pick any amounts of products that take them over the $24.95 total. Some people are going to say, listen, I only want these, 7. So they don't have to pick 10. But when they go to their cart, you're going to see this. It will show $24.95. So you can see how they can keep picking products and they can remove them. And I urge you to do this when you get your store set up. Go and play with it. There's no harm done because you're just, there's no money transferring at all. Okay, so only when they decide to go to your payment buttons or receive an email with instructions. So very harmless. You can go in here and you can play around with it. They can continue shopping, and you can see the total is 43. There's their savings, but again, $24.95. We remind them here, $24.95. So you're going to get orders for 10 products, $24.95, and don't worry, when you receive the order, you'll see how easy it is to respond to it. The next thing is, if they continue shopping, they can go through here, they can search for products. This will take them down, not through all of them. They can go through and search for products and add them to the cart, all they want, and go from there. Now, this is a kind of a neat thing. There's a little button up here that scrolls me up. Once they've made their purchase, they go through here and they say, or sorry, not made their purchase, but they've registered. And I'm going to do this right here. Make that up there, and of course we've got ZF24. The reason we put the CAPTCHA in is to avoid bots coming and just registering over and over again for things. But again, once they've registered, it says, thank you for registering. To complete your order, see payment options below. And what we'll have up here is just the default indicating once your order is verified, we'll email you download instructions. Okay, so that means they're going to get instructions from you. Now you're going to receive immediately an email, and I'm going to go pull up my email program here right away, just so I can get things going. Postbox. And I'll just take this off the camera until we can get set up here. There we go. Scroll down, PLR registration. So what you can see here is I've received registration. And it's, as the owner, George at Worldprofit, the customers pick some products. If you have pay buttons set up, you can expect confirmation. If not, you can go ahead and click on this button. Since you're logged in, this will take you right to the orders area. But instead of doing that, I'm going to show you where it is. So you see an orders come in, but no payment. So you can expect payment. Or you can send an email and say, hey, just in case you didn't know, this is how you can pay me. Or this is the fun part. You can use this as a bonus system. This could be a system that you use to reward people for joining your affiliate program. You could say, hey, listen, if you go and you sign up for this, go here, send them to your store link, and pick any products that you want, and I'll send them to you at no cost. Okay, and you can just create an email that way. It's a lot of fun, actually. That's kind of cool. Watch this. So I click on product orders, and you can see already George Kosh, the dime, date. You can even see the link to the download. If you want, you could just look at this. This is just for you to say, oh, there. If you're playing with the system, click remove. You can see the product order here. And when you click on send the download email, this will send them the email after they've paid or after they've done what you want them to do. Okay, so this could be a bonus or anything like that. It's up to you. Now, the link looks like this for the download. Very professional again. I'm sending them right to your website to download. Thanks for ordering. The products are shown below with the download buttons. They expire in 7 days. So this is a time download area, so you don't have to worry about other people getting to this or anything. We've never had a problem with that. So they can come and download them freely here. After 7 days, if somebody came to this, they would not see a download. Okay, and you can also remove the download if you wanted to. You could remove it manually if you wish. As soon as you've clicked on the send download, it will show a date delivered here, and we go from there. Now, say you wanted to offer somebody something really cool, manual order builder. You can go in here and enter their name and email. And I'm going to call myself George Manual Order. And George at Worldprofit.com. Here's the fun part. You can pick anything you want. Go through here, there. Pick as many items as you want. As soon as you're done, deliver the package. You can go back to your product orders. You can see George Manual Order here. It was added manually and not from the web. You can also search for your orders by order ID. Every time you receive an email, which I'll show you here, you will see a unique order ID. Always remember, you don't need to worry about getting the product to the person because we've got their email here. they've filled it out, they've registered, and you can redeliver. You can send them the link manually. It's totally up to you. I wanted to build a system so it was free, easy, no problems. Okay, so you got your manual order builder, product orders, and home. Now let's talk about this. You can change the store name if you want. You can also send people to the direct store link. And this is just very simple. This is just a full page that I've done. And you have the ability to, again, you can send people here and they can fill their cart same way. Add products, they can see their cart when they're done. Here's the fun part though, is you can send them to either one that you want, and the store buttons and everything that you create here are totally up to you, and go from there. You can add the store link automatically to anywhere on your website if you want. This is totally optional. Once you've set it up, all you have to do is go to website management, and you can change the link, you can change where it is, you can put it on the top menu, side menu, whatever you want. Here's some code that you can place on other sites too. I put it in an iframe, and this can go on a WordPress blog as a widget. Well, I wouldn't do it as a widget, I would do it as more of a page on a WordPress blog, Website Plus, that kind of thing. So you can have a lot of fun with this. I want you to remember one very important thing though, is if you have any issues or problems or you have some questions, don't worry about it. Just fill out a support ticket. We'll get back to you. Finally, the check this box button. Click this and watch the magic here. So we've said on the store, I want, and I'll just get out of the full page store here. So when we go back here to our PLR store, I'm just going to kind of manually go in instead of tabbing over. This will add a very nice little button here called, would you like a store like this? And you just knew since we built this in. Find out how you can get a massive product store on your website, fill out and join, and this will sign them up under you as an associate member, so you can't lose. And when they come in as an associate, they'll be, of course, they'll see the PLR Vault and everything like that, and we'll go from there. So use this for bonuses. Use it for anything that you want. And again, right in here, if you have a button code, let's just assume you went to PayPal and got a PayPal button. The PayPal button goes here. And again, you would put the code in here. You could use Source or whatever for $24.95. So the button has to have $24.95 in it. And once you've updated the settings, when somebody does come by and registers for your product, and again, you can put in here, before I go, instructions. Here is more payment, here are more. So I made it as an editor so that, button 2 option, this could be Bitcoin wallet. And you could just put your wallet address in there manually and just type it in. And so you send the payment to this wallet. And then put instructions down here. So this is totally up to you to do whatever you'd like. Okay, so then when they register, and they can register as many times as they want, enter letters MXA7, we've got that. And then you'll see these are the options right here. Okay, so really neat. You just got to type them in if you want by hand and say, listen, I accept payments by PayPal. PayPal does have a really neat way to do things too. PayPal could be this one, it's called HTTPS paypal.me/Worldprofit. And I think you can even put $24.95 in there. US, I think you put US in there and it works. And then they would go there. And you can hyperlink this too, right? Just take this and say copy. I don't think you put US in there. I'm not sure of that, but you play around with that. Copy that. And then we go here. We'll put the link in. And again, you can make the target go to a new page. And then update the settings. And they can pay the $24.95 to Worldprofit, because if you do go there, I'm just going to go there quickly and show you what I mean. It will take you to PayPal, and they can just pay you $24.95, and they can set this. I think if you put US at the end, it will do it. I'm not sure if I say US here. I think it switches it to, yeah, I guess It doesn't work that way. So you got to just say $24.95 and tell them to pay. If you have a US account, of course, it'll default to that. That's it. It's that easy. Lots of fun. You can play around with this. And again, you can make a lot of money off this with the manual order button by offering this as bonuses and things like that to people. And I think people will be very impressed when they see your storefront. Okay. Thank you very much for your time. And if you have any questions or anything, just fill out a support ticket.